Yo, got a haircut. I am missing most of my hair. Got a new undercut. I no longer have to tie my hair with a headband, so I can now avoid hair snapping, baby hair flinging up somewhere. I can also avoid long hair all over the place and clogging up my drain, particularly the shower drain. If you ever take a shower and the drain is clogged, your shower tub, or if you live in an apartment, you have this little tile which is like about 8 inches high. When the water fills, you have a flood, which is pretty fucking annoying. So, today I'm going to talk about segmentation and targeting, something that I learned from my online marketing course. I can't see the top of my head because I'm too close, or maybe it's the positioning of the iPad. So to start off, there's something called STP, which is the positioning process. S stands for segment, T stands for target, and P stands for positioning. Segment is the process of is when you identify the variables like characteristics or location or generation or whatchamacallit, benefits, the things that separates the customer or the group of clusters or segments of customer from one another, meaning all the segments, each segment have different values to deliver to, and then it comes to the next one, which is targeting. You pick the segment where you have the highest advantage of, where you can deliver the most, where you know that you are competitionally strong. Yes. Alright? Charlie Munger said that you want to work in an area, or you want to work in a competition surrounded by idiots. Meaning, not necessarily idiots, but it means that you are in a market where you're just better than everyone else, and that's where you want to be. So that now comes to another thing. If you serve something of average value to everybody, no one's going to be happy. Like, seriously, if someone cares about, say, let's go with water. There's Evian water and Trader Joe's water. Trader Joe's water is, for the whole fucking liter, 69 cents. 69 cents is very fucking cheap for a liter of water. It's not the highest quality water. It's okay quality. It's not the prettiest packaging. It's, honest to God, it's a pretty ugly packaging. It's a pretty okay packaging, okay? But it's the cheapest water you can get. It's 1 liter for 69 cents. And you now have Evian water, which is high quality mineral water. Has very pretty packaging, and most of all, it is expensive. I think a bottle of 1 liter Evian water is like $3. It's ridiculous. Yes, so you get what you pay for. So, but mostly the Evian water is, they don't care very much about low price. They care about the packaging, and they care about the quality of the water, where Trader Joe's cares about the low price, and they don't really care about the looks, or the isn't okay look, and they don't care about the quality. The quality's probably shit, or I'm probably buying tap water in a plastic bottle. I'm probably buying just the plastic bottle, the process to make the damn plastic bottle. That's about it. Anyways, so if you offer something that's average, that's I can't think of an average water. Let's just say there's this imaginary water company, and let's call it average water bottle. Average water. So it's average prices in the middle. The look is also in the middle, and the water quality just also in the middle. Well, no one cares about that. It's the idea that the attribute is too moot. There's nothing that stands out. So in other words, each segment in the market has a different value that stands out to them the most. Some people will want high quality, more expensive water, and some people will want okay quality and lower and cheap pricing. The Trader Joe people and the hipsters, Avian, the fancy people. So, and then next we go into positioning. Oh wait, there's so much more. Anyways, I'm going through a rundown. It's a really quick rundown. So the positioning will be, you identify how you're gonna position this, how you're gonna market this to someone, how you're gonna make it attractive to your customers so they will actually pay the money to get it, to buy your water. So, and so there's the 4 P's, which is price, product, place, promotion, right? So, like I said, Avion is for people with money. So, and there are also people with money who are health freaks, or they just want to be fancy, whatever fuck. So you position it as it's a fancy ass expensive water from the mountain of some French Alps or some Swiss Alps where they drip from the mountain into this spring. So it's Swiss Alp mountain spring water. it's yeah, it happens. So so Evian is mostly just promotion. How it is. I think I'm making this up. I have no idea. Is a hypothetical example. Evian would mostly just be. It will probably in a fancy place where the price is high, along with all the high quality stuff, and is highly promoted, and it's probably the biggest marketing mix or distinct marketing will be placement, where the hell it's being sold, right? And versus Trader Joe, it will be by price and mix of placement. All of them are a mix. One of them has like a higher attribute than the other 3, and the other 3 would just be like average. And it's like human beings, you're good at. Like, a lot of people are good at 1 or 2 things and okay at everything else, and they suck at everything that isn't everything else. Or they're good at something, okay at something, and suck at some things. Usually when you're good at something, it's 1 or 2. And quickly over, I'm just going to show you this graph right here. This graph? Alright? So, this is a segmentation or your competitive advantage graph. Right here talks about your strength as a competitor, and this right here talks about